I know a lot of businesses, a lot of organizations have done what they can to support live music even in the crazy times. So we just really, really appreciate the fact that folks are just continuing to support live music and finding new ways to bring music to the masses and keep us musicians working in Northern Michigan, because we feel really lucky to get to live up here and do what we love so very much. So this is a new song, brand new tune. It's called Only Listening, and it's about how in small towns, sometimes you know something that you don't really want to know, and in order to keep the peace, you just don't say anything at all. True story. Too true, too true. All right. This is Only Listening. So another thing during the pandemic, so I really, I love, fans of old movies, you guys I'm a TCM junkie, I love old films, I love the aesthetic, I love all that stuff. And in the height of the pandemic, I really missed being able to go out and have a cocktail in an old school hotel bar, which I love those, especially cities like Chicago, even in downtown Detroit. Just go out there and see all the beautiful old architecture, have a great cocktail, and just, imagine your fancy old Hollywood. And this is a song that I wrote. It's called Downtown, and it's about going out. introduce everybody here. So I'm Blake Elliott, and I'm so happy to get to sing for y'all today. We got my friend Mr. Aaron Dye. Aaron and I have been friends for many years. I used to sing with his brother's reggae band, The Fundamentals. And then Aaron showed up back from Montana at my open mic at Left with Charlie about 11 years ago?
Like
10 years?
8 or 9, yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, something like that. And I loved his style right away. And if you guys are familiar at all with Stone Folk, he's the founder of that. And he plays along with Mr. Kevin LaRose, who is an amazing multi-instrumentalist. They're just some of the nicest, like literally some of the nicest guys anybody could know, but particularly as a female musician to get to call in some really good, solid human beings to join you is always, it's just an honor to get to play with them. And I'm going to be with them at Bliss Fest, actually. So Stone Folk, including their drummer, Skylar, he's going to be with us. So I believe we're playing on Friday. I don't have a time yet, but catch us there if you're coming up to Bliss. It's going to be nice to be back. It's going to be my first festival since COVID. So I'm really looking forward to it and hopefully seeing all your beautiful faces out there. So I tend to write songs about love. I don't know, Adele says it's easier to write sad songs about love than it is happy songs, and I tend to agree with that. But in this instance, this is a happy tune. This is called Build a Dream, and it's about meeting just a really good person. Thank you guys so much. So this is a tune that I just recently added to my set because I love this. I love this. I came across it on a I don't know, Spotify, Pandora, one of those. Probably Pandora because I'm old school. I barely do the Spotify. Just got into Apple, music. I feel fancy and new now. Just one more subscription to pay for each month. But this is an old Louis Jordan tune. It's called Blue Light Boogie. Thank you for your patience on the tuning thing. Do it again. Oh, I know. So I teach part-time at Interlock and I teach songwriting, and that's one of the things I tell the students. It's like just tune again, and tune again, and just keep tuning. Put the capo on, tune again. So that's what we're trying to do here. this next tune that we're gonna do is it's an old tune of mine. It's a song. It's called "Solely Only Mine," and it's just a sweet little song that I wrote about. It's just a song about stolen moments. We often don't get enough time with friends, family, loved ones of all kinds, and so this is a song about that. And I recently brought it to Aaron. We hadn't played it together, and I was like, "Hey, check this old tune of mine out." And he was like, "Yeah, let's definitely do it." So this is just a good old sweet tune. Aw, he just said it's one of his favorites. It's always a huge compliment when another songwriter tells you that they love a song of yours. Or that it makes them cry, which is what Elizabeth Landry always tells me. She's like, "This song, it just makes me cry." so let you guys in on a little secret. We've only told a few people about this. So does anybody know about the Dog Man? You guys know about the Dog Man movies? All right, so my friend Mitch Brower, our friend Mitch Brower, is going to be making another Dog Man movie. And this song is going to be in it. So we're really excited about it. It's like the song, I know. It's like the opening of the movie, and it's doing the credits. We're going to be in the movie. So yeah, look out for us. So if you see it play anywhere locally, be like, we know those guys, and we won't feel famous, and it'll be amazing. But anyway, so Rich asked me, he's like, do you have a song that would be good for like a bar scene? And I was like, I have this song, it's called Hurricane, but I haven't recorded it. I haven't recorded anything in a really long time. And I was like, well, I have this song, and I think I could ask my friend Stone Folk to like join me, and it'd be really fun. And so I sent him just my little version of me playing it, and he was like, oh, that's the song. So I feel really lucky that I'm going to be part of this. This is my second song in a Dogman movie. I have another song that's in it. This is my claim to fame. Yes.
What was it? Michigan horror movies.
Michigan horror movies. Well, and the funny thing is, I actually live in Beulah now, which is like out where he was filming that movie, and I just live like right around the corner now. But this song is called Hurricane, and it's about just how it's a warning. People are like, it's a weather song. It's not a weather song. This is a song about letting somebody know maybe not to mess with you, which I think is appropriate for the dog. Can't read this. All right, I think it's right. All right. Give me an E. Cold fingers. I've had cold fingers a long time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Aaron's Eye, Mr. Kevin LaRose. I honestly have just loved playing with them, and Stone Folk is crazy. You guys just played last night, right? Shorts Fest? Saturday. They were down at Shorts and did Shorts Fest, and if you get a chance to catch them, whether it's at Bliss Fest or anywhere around the area, definitely get out and see them. Like I said, they're some of just the nicest guys, super talented, and they put on a great show if you've not seen them.
Tennessee Ernie Ford.
What was that?
We do some Tennessee Ernie Ford.
Oh, yeah, Tennessee Ernie Ford. They got some good stuff. And Kevin is, like I said, he's a multi-instrumentalist. He might get you up and doing a conga line with a tuba, I'm just saying. It's not unheard of, and I have witnessed it many times. I have joined the line myself. So, and I am not one for any kind of conga line, but I will tell you, a tuba one is kind of really fun and rare in northern Michigan. All righty, so want to do some sweet little thing?
Yeah.
Maybe a little Miles.
Yeah,
Little
let's do
Miles,
it.
all
Yeah,
right.
that sounds awesome.
So this tune is a little song. It's called Miles and Mountains. I wrote this song, I don't know, probably 6 years ago, 5 years ago, something like that. And it was winter time, and you know, I was at home sitting there missing the one I love, and so I wrote this tune, and it's just about missing your person. And being apart because of many miles and some mountains. So it's called Miles and Mountains.
with that.
You rated the joint? Are you done with that? Okay.
All right, so I'm a fan of old blues and old jazz and all that good stuff, and this is a tune that I learned. It's a song that I learned for an end of Prohibition party at the Low Bar in Traverse City many years ago. It was their first anniversary party, and I had a different group of guys I was playing with at the time. But I was like, let's look up some old, Prohibition era songs, and let me just tell you, anything people are singing about now, they've been singing about forever, just different language. And so this is an old tune about a party getting broken up, and it's called "They Raided the Joint." It was sung by a woman called Helen Hughes. could be. Thank you. I know, it's just such a fun tune. Thank you again to the Charlevoix Public Library for having us. Give a round of applause for these guys. And to Alicia, she's like out here braving it. We pulled up and we're like, we see this sweet lady with a Meyer chair and trying to like just crutches and a Meyer chair. I was like, no. And Aaron's like, let me go see if we can help. And it just turns out we just met then. So thank you for everything and thanks for having us. And you guys definitely come back and keep supporting this series. Like I said, we're not only lucky to just get to play music for a living, but we're really lucky to like make a living in Northern Michigan. Play music full time. Really, Aaron also has a business. He's a beautiful glass blower. He makes some beautiful pieces. So keep your eye out for Aaron Dye art around the holiday season, because he also has got some earrings and things for sale over here, so you can check those out. But he this last year he made these beautiful like glass peppermints and some Christmas trees. They were gorgeous, and I was like, ooh. So this year I have to put out an order because got to buy things for the family and friends, and they're so gorgeous and amazing. So yeah, and then this one over here, he's always involved in something amazing. He's got a family and he's playing 100 instruments and he keeps really busy. And so it's been really, really cool to get to make a living doing this thing with really good people. And it's folks like you who brave this kind of cold weather. Who would have thought? Like, I keep thinking, I'm like, is it June? Like, I can't remember. I was saying it feels like an October gig, which is, not terrible, but a little chilly. So thank you guys for coming prepared. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys roll around with like blankets in your car, but I feel like that's what you do when you live up here. I do. I have like a wool blanket in there. Food. My grandfather, when I was a kid downstate, he would call it blizzard food, but really it was just Papa having like snacks in the car. He'd be like, oh, we've got these Hershey bars. It's blizzard food. Not once did he ever get stuck in a blizzard, but they always needed to be replenished. So good job, Papa. So thank you guys for being a part of this and for allowing us to do what we love. I moved up here 17 years ago and feel like I got in right at the right time because it just keeps growing and growing and growing. And for working musicians, there's so many places that keep thinking about how to bring music to the people and keep us happy as musicians. And like, that's the coolest thing I think out of the pandemic has been that so many places were like, okay, since we have to pivot, we are going to build a patio. We're going to put a stage in. We're going to get sound. We're going to get lights. We'll get a sound person. We're going to up your pay. Like most places started paying more. It's crazy, but we're really lucky. So if you see places supporting live music, especially if they have honor covers, make sure to do that because it's something that keeps them able to keep music in your ears and in front of you guys all year round, hopefully. So there's that. Let's do Back in Line.
Okay, perfect.
All right. So back to the pandemic. This is a tune that I wrote to kind of work through the end of a relationship. It's called Back in Line. Every once in a while you write a song that actually really you can point to as a song that helped you through something. I often feel like there's this catharsis, but it doesn't always like necessarily, I wouldn't say heal, but it helps things, and this is one of those songs. learning that I don't need you. Go on and do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna shatter anymore. Scattered on the floor, days are through. Learning that I don't need. You know I don't need you. Oh, you know I don't. You know I don't need you. Oh no, you know I don't need you. Don't need you. Thank you. All right, so some lady. Lady on radio?
Huh?
Lady on the radio.
Okay.
All right.
How late did you want us to go?
You've got another 10.
Okay, perfect. All right, so thanks again for spending some time with us. And we're gonna do a really old song of mine. So I wrote this one, snowy April. You know how April can be. It can be anything in Michigan. You don't really know. So this is one of those snowstorms that hit late April. And I was house sitting for friends in Cedar, and I was hanging out. And at the time, I didn't have TV at my own house, and they had a little TV with rabbit ears and everything. And so I was like, oh, I'm just gonna turn on the television and watch a little morning television and see what's going on in the world. And I was quickly reminded that the thing about morning television and morning radio and all that, it's all people who don't know anything about your life, but they have lots and lots of advice on how to live it. And they can contradict themselves from one commercial break or even one commercial to one commercial. So like, for example, one moment, yogurt is the best thing you could ever eat. But then the next commercial might be, warning, it's gonna cause cancer. So it's, so everyone's always trying to tell you what to do and how to live your life, and everybody's got advice for you. And this is a tune, it's called Lady on the Radio, and it's about everybody telling you what to do, but trying to listen to your own heart. And I always like to tell people that this little song right here is a tune that way back in the early days of the Accidentals, back when they were still in Traverse all the time, and our friends Don Julin and Billy Strings were playing. And we all, if you're not familiar with Billy at this point, I don't know what you're doing. But this is a tune that actually we all used to do together. And somewhere out there's a video of us doing this at the old art building in Leland. But this is Lady on the Radio. There's a lady here? You would you coming on home?
Sure.
All right, that's going to be our last song then for the day. Thank you guys again. Thank you, Leisha.
Thank you.
Thank you to Charlevoix Public Library. Thank you guys. Give yourselves a round of applause for being hardy Michiganders. Coming out and joining us for this evening or this afternoon. This is our final song. It's called "Coming On Home." This is an old tune of mine, and it's a song that I wrote to sing with my friends Elizabeth Landry and our friend Miriam Pico. I had a vision in my head of doing some kind of like Andrew Sisters kind of thing, and so this is what came out of it. Kevin, can I get it? Yes. I was telling him yesterday at rehearsal, I was like, all I want you to do is just like, I just want you to talk like really low. Like, and he goes, pillow talk? And I was like, yes, that's what I want. I'm like, just listen to his voice. I want him to like narrate movies for me. You'd be the person, if I could choose like any voice to do like audiobooks, it would be you. He's got the best bass voice. All right, let's see. Fast one?
Or no.
I know. The colder your hands get, the harder it is to do fast. So I'm gonna try to do this. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. Tell him you ain't coming dope. Amazing band you guys should check out. Thank you again to Charlevoix Public Library for having us. You guys are awesome, showing up, braving the cold weather. So go get yourself something warm to drink, or go put a fire in the wood stove, because I'm doing that tonight. And I hope to see you guys soon. And if we can check you out at Bliss Fest, make sure you come by and say hi. You guys have a good night.
Thank you.